Alright, and we're back, and if the title doesn't give anything away, then this will mainly be about the side quests of the sandy area of Zorrailyn. This could be divided into two parts because I have no idea how long these are going to take. So, Legend of the Void. I'm researching the origins and mysteries behind the Voidal Chasm. I just need someone who is willing to do some investigating recon and research with me. No idea what that mystery reward is, but sure. Please meet me at my house in Sashila Village. It's located on the ground floor, okay. And we can just take all these at once now. I have no idea what this is. They're a group of thieves holed away at Fort Rystrine. Just take care of them. Just going to Fort Rystrine won't really do you much good. They have a nasty Vileplume that knocks you out if you get too close. Perhaps there's something we can do about that. I'd recommend heading to the research center. It's located in the northwest of the village. Alright, so we need to do some research in order to get past the Vileplume. You know, instead of just having a fire Pokemon on site to burn the thing. My sister and I were playing in the desert even though Mom said not to. We went too far and hush. When I tried to find my sister fell in a large hole in the ground. Now she's gone. Abomasite. Abomasnow might not be the worst Pokemon to use against Ryland later. If you ask me, it sounds like this girl fell in the Voidal Chasm, east of Alamissa or Ben. As if I wouldn't know that already. I need to get stronger. Yeah, we know who this is. Yeah, we know who this is. Also, there's somebody with, like, information that I can, like, get. Oh, alright, let's have a look here and see. Oh, it looks like you've actually done it. Congratulations, allow me to reward you with some history. Long ago, a king named Eisel, Eisel, I think, ruled over the land of the west. During his reign, a great war broke out between the several large kingdoms in the region. Eisel refused to take part in the war. He thought it would only result in the unnecessary deaths of his people. However, one day, the queen of the Ghostlands, Griselda, walked upon his land and asked for help. Griselda knew of Eisel's history with Garufa magic. She pleaded to Eisel, "Please help my army become stronger." While hesitant, Eisel agreed if it meant that no war would befall his people. He used ancient, forbidden magic to infuse the souls of Pokemon into items known as crests. He handed them to Griselda, and she returned to the kingdom of Gavora. Unfortunately, neighboring kingdoms heard of Eisel's deal with the queen, and demanded that he did the same for them. Eisel did not wish to sacrifice more Pokemon to create the crests the neighboring kingdoms desired, but he had no choice but to do it. All that matters is that he protected his people. After doing the ritual so many times, Eisel grew weary with guilt. So many Pokemon had lost their lives for the selfishness of humanity. On his last ritual, he lost the will to continue, knowing fully that he could not do it any longer. But dire consequences happened to those who were interrupted or stopped during rituals. Because of this, his soul was merged with that of a Khafra Grigus. His castle caved into the ground and created a labyrinth that would act as a huge coffin for Eisel to be trapped in for eternity. Many people believe that this is the reason why the curse of Zorrailyn Labyrinth exists. Eisel wants to be free, but the Garufan curse repels people away. Thank you for listening to me. I wanted to tell that story for so long. As for your real reward, here you go. Dusk Noir Crest. This is a crest I found while excavating the labyrinth myself. I've already studied everything I need to about it, so you can have it. Alright, so this person is an information broker. We really are paying money for information on our close friends, huh? Looks like I got some saucy info on that hot-headed girl. When Alita was young, she admired Keta of Sheridan very much. For Keta's birthday, Alita thought it'd be nice to bake a cake for him. Alita asked the eldest for help, and she agreed. The eldest gave Alita a list of ingredients for Keta's cake, but unfortunately, Alita still couldn't read properly. The recipe called for eggs, milk, butter, and cinnamon. Alita was able to collect the eggs, milk, and butter successfully because she had used those before. But it was different with cinnamon. She couldn't read it properly. She didn't want to disappoint anyone, so she gathered the ingredients as requested. mixed into a batter. While it baked, the eldest claimed the cake had a weird smell. Aaliyah, sweating bullets, confessed that she did not know what cinnamon was. The eldest, amused, took out the cake once it was done and took a taste. It turns out Aaliyah had put cilantro. Oh boy. She totally ruined that cake. The eldest couldn't help but laugh. Poor Lita couldn't help but cry her eyes out. That was not really worth the money. I thought we were actually going to get information on where they are right now, how they're doing, not a... How do they even know about that, by the way? Tesla. Okay. The wielder of the golden flame. Tesla's parents died when she was very young. We already knew that. She had no picture of them and no memory of them, so it's like they never existed. But Tesla was interested in her heritage, so she decided to take a test and figure out her lineage. Turns out her father was a foreign man from a faraway region, but unfortunately she couldn't find much when it came to her mother. The doctors had no records, but it was determined that she was a native. Tesla refused to give up, so she decided to find out the truth for herself. She visited many places around Avian, but she couldn't find anything. During a harsh and brutal storm, Tesla was knocked off her Talon Flame and into the ocean. A few days later, she washed up against the shore and was nursed back to health by the people native to that area. When she woke up, she found people who looked similar to her. She thought it was a lawn shop, but she took another test, a test that the village had prepared for their own kind. Turns out the village where she washed up was the very same place her mother had been born. Tesla thanked the people there and left as happy as she could be. The name of the village she washed up in. The village she ended up in was this very same village, Sashilla. Huh. Oh boy. Oof, that one's hard to track. I'll be charging a little bit more than usual. 20 grand. This one is interesting. Karen is obsessed with ruin excavation and tomb raiding, but it turns out that she's doing that because she's trying to find out about her past. It turns out that she may be from an ancient royal family, but they're long forgotten. One day she found a ruin of her old family, but it was heavily guarded by Garufan magic. In order to open the way, she would have to use magic, but she was inexperienced. She took on an advanced spell and failed miserably. If Garufan magic is not done successfully, it comes with harsh consequences. Because she failed, she lost her mental stability. Her mind warped her view, and she became volatile. She hid herself for many years until her mind got the best of her. She became her own worst enemy. That explains a lot. Okay, so she doesn't have information on places yet. So let's see. The first place is like a go to the bottom ground floor left. Okay, so not him. Is it the bottom ground floor on the right and they just don't know where they are? Apparently not. Ground floor to the left. Or is this the ground floor? Welcome, Albius. How are you doing? We're investigating that strange tower that appeared just moments ago. Like I mentioned before, the material is made out of black shards. The interior of the tower seems to be solid. There's no way to interact with it from what we've seen. Touching it, attacking it, pushing it, it's all futile. It has no reaction. We'll get to the bottom of this eventually. Okay, so not here. Where the fuck am I supposed to go? I guess we'll do this one first. Search around the Voidal Chasm. That one's at least self-explanatory. So the chasm should just be over here. Oh right, I forgot that they changed this place up, huh? How do you fucking fall in here? This place reminds me of the Distortion world for sure. Reveal the 6-unit army. Show their formation. Oh. I know what that is. What the fuck? Oh. So we have to get a phalanx. Which is right over in Alamissa Urban. Phalanx is a very interesting Pokemon if you've seen recent spoilers about a recent something that I won't get into. Alright, where are they? Is Phalanx the most, like, Roman unit, or Roman Pokemon in the game? Well, I guess Phalanx is more Greek, isn't it? Though the Legions did eventually beat the Phalanx, so... Alright, let's go through... Here? No, that's probably not the right way, is it? Wait, which way do I fucking go again? This place is always so confusing. I'm so fucking confused on where to go right now, holy shit. Oh, up here. No, not up here. Or wait. I think that's 6 units in one arm, or yeah, 6 army or whatever it's called that I need. That should be good enough. Alright, that should be sufficient for what we need. And if it's not, I have no idea what to use. Zygarde Cell Razor Claw. I could have gotten a Razor Claw here the whole time. And an ability capsule. Okay, so that's not for the fucking side quest, I guess. I have no idea what kind of field this is, so... Oh, there she is. Oh, what is this? Phantom Force. The fuck? Old Scarf. I feel like I'm gonna need that for something later. Alright, should probably help the kid. Oh, thank goodness. I thought I would die down here. You're here to save me, right? Good luck down here. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I knew it. Are you ready to leave now, or do you have... let's leave. Wait, is that really it? Yeah, we made it. What a nice miracle. Now I get to go home and have fun with my sister again. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy night. Oh, I should not have had it sped up. Was that a Mandibuzz? Chased after that Mandibuzz. Of course it wouldn't be that simple. Speaking of which, I do have enough Zygara cells to where I should go and get that core now. Where the fuck did that... Did it go into Alamissa or Ben? Okay, it doesn't tell me where... I don't think it went to Alamissa or Ben. That'd be way too annoying. Oh wow, very difficult. That was really scary. Good thing you're here for me, though. Alright, let's get back home to my mommy and sister. Oh, for fuck's sake. Why the fuck was that Executor up here? Oh, for fuck's sake. It's arbitrary. Is what this is. Alright, where'd that bastard go? Yeah, sure can't tell where the fuck you are. What's gonna kidnap them next to Gligar? I'm so tired I can see the village. Thank you for saving me, trainer. I'll go back home. Yay, let's see what happens next. Oh, fine. Okay, they don't get kidnapped again. Okay. Alright, that's one down. Legend of the Void. Alright, well, let's see. Where are we gonna find this person? $32,000 and an Obama site. Nice. Okay, again, where am I gonna find Martin? Maybe they're in the library. Aha! Ah, you're here to investigate the void with me, yes? So your name is Albius, then. Good, good. I believe our work will help us understand what its purpose is. Now, before we continue, are you familiar with the void? Wonderful, and this makes things much easier. I actually want you to see the effects of the void firsthand. So, first thing I'll have you do is visit someone named Hyoru in the village. He's a man who was found in the chasm 10 years ago, but it seems like he was roaming the void for more than 30 years. Go visit him and ask him a few questions about his experience, and then come back. Where they say he is? My short-term memory is absolute garbage. Well, I'm supposed to look for Hyoru, whoever the fuck that is. Oh, okay, this guy's gonna help me learn how to take down the Vileplume. Yes, you'll find it much more difficult task with that Vileplume running around. Yes, a much more difficult task indeed if it weren't for me. I developed a sort of serum that makes you impervious to Vileplume's sleep powder. I call it the Insomniac's Serum. As long as you spray a bit of this under your nose, you're good to go. So you don't want me to spray a bit on you. Gross, but okay. It smells a little bad, but it's effective, and that's all that matters. Yeah, you should be all ready to go for a couple of days. Go get those thieves. Well, I guess we're doing this now. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that quest first instead, actually. Alright, so they won't be able to knock me out this time. Not this time, bitch. Ooh, okay, so I need blast powder for this. Firestone. Alright. What is this? Relic Copper? I did that for Relic Copper? I don't know, man. And a Zygote cell. Okay. Man, for a bunch of bandits that apparently steal everyone's shit, they don't have shit at all, do they? You'd think there'd be a treasure stash somewhere. Relic silver, just shit I can sell for $1. So it has to be up here. There's nothing here, okay. I was gonna say there's nothing here at first glance, but there just is nothing there. Where the fuck do I go? Bruh, this is a ghost town. There's nobody here. Oh, did I go down there? Team Xen? Don't take another step. If you won't leave, we'll just have to make you. Wait, why are we doing the Team Xen pose? I don't know, just fight already. What? Are they trying to hide from Madam X? Ooh, I can't do the fucking usual thing here, can I? I am so surprised I even survived that. Neither of them are gonna hit that. I really wish I had Night Slash on here. I didn't know they could even learn fucking Blizzard. Holy shit. probably as sturdy, let's be real. Yikes, this trainer's way too strong even for us. There's nothing more we can do. Alright, so who's leading shit around here? What do you want? We're just trying to live here. Don't even try talking sense into this one. They just see us as the enemy, so they want us gone. Well, we're not leaving, so buzz off already. Oh boy. This is gonna be very annoying, isn't it? Okay, they just dogpiled fucking... Okay. Yeah, just ignore Gyarados, please. I encourage you to ignore Gyarados. Oh, that's bad. Okay, the fact that they both just outsped... Oh yeah, they have Tailwind, I forgot. Whoops. Okay, I have, like, no more Pokemon on me. Oh, shit. Well, it doesn't matter. Moxie's been raising us for a while now. Gah, why are you people so persistent? We have nowhere else to go, understand? Nowhere. Why can't you just let us leave here in peace? You're Team Xen scum. Why would we ever let you leave here? You all try to mess up our world. Why should we show you any kindness? Because we aren't Team Xen Grunts anymore. Huh, don't try to pull the wool over my eyes. You're clearly dressed the part. You've also got the annoying nagging down pat too. But I'm willing to humor you, so let's hear it. What's this excuse you all have? It's not an excuse. We've all abandoned the team. We just couldn't take it anymore. We don't want to have any part of it. We're not here to cause trouble. We're here to hide. Hide. When you join a criminal organization and decide to quit, you don't get to hide. If you didn't like what you were getting into, why join? Listen, we won't use Vileplume anymore. We just needed quick cash. We also just needed a lookout. Please don't kick us out. I can't believe what I'm hearing. You all need to take responsibility for your actions. You all deserve what happens to you. There's nothing else to say. We could use them for info. You can't be serious. You want to show mercy to these people? These people are responsible for everything that's ever gone wrong in this region. They joined a criminal organization, and now the same organization's after them for deserting. Just what do you expect to happen? I can't believe this. You're just like Alexandra. You see the good in people. I don't know if that's a curse or a blessing, but I suppose it's sometimes necessary. Alright, listen up, Team Xen fools. You get to stay here if you want, but if I hear even the slightest complaint from anyone, I will personally make my way over here and hand you over to your superiors myself. Whatever happens to you then, that's up for your glorious Madam X to decide. Thank you, we won't cause any more trouble, we promise. We'll see. What's all this treasure, though? Reuniclus crest. Okay, okay, I'm getting several crests from this. What the fuck? Gothitelle crest, rock memory. Seems like Madam X just finds a bunch of people that are down on their luck and can be convinced to do crime. Hey, Albius, sometimes I do get a little ahead of myself, and that's my fault. Alexandra's always there to keep me level-headed and rational. Sometimes I can do things with good intentions, but they end up with horrible results. On the other side of the coin, Alexandra can be too kind, and it's bitten us back. We took in refugees from GDC, and it ended up with some of our villagers getting hurt. From then on, Ryland and I decided that everyone but us were the enemies. But then Alexandra and Ryland's brother Adam brought me back. They showed me the ramifications of my extreme ideals. Two extremes are bad, no matter which side you're on. That's what my father told us. There has to be a balance. I could think of a couple of 100 million people that could use this fucking lesson. You knew Adam. Of course I knew Adam. He was my best friend. Was. Adam and I were best friends since we were young. We actually grew up in Alamissa before it was attacked by Team Xen. Yes. The sweet memories of growing up in a ruined city that has tanks all around it. Obviously, I know it was before all of that, but it's just funny seeing this flashback with them at current age in the current Alamissa Urban that's a ruins. Yo, bro, what are you doing all the way out here? Adam, nothing much, bro. Just chilling out here before I head back to Sashilla. Thinking about the past again, bro? I guess I am. I'm just wondering what life could have been. Life could have been awesome, but that's done now. What's the use in feeling blue? It's already happened. Just forget about it. Bro, I just can't forget about it. It's engraved into our history. Okay, so this is them hanging out at the ruins. You and Ryland lost your parents. Aren't you upset about that? Yes, I am. I am upset, but getting emotional is lame, bro. I'm not saying it's cool to bottle things up, but it's also not cool to let them fester inside. I've made my peace with my parents' fate. With my fate. You're stronger than me, bro. I always think about what would happen if I did just move on. Would my parents be proud of me, or would they think of me as a coward? Moving on, cowardice, total opposites. I think it takes an incredible amount of strength to just move on. To just give it up and make things in the present better. That's how I look at things anyway. But that's just the thing. I can't give it up yet. There's still a fire inside of me and it won't stop burning. It's telling me to get stronger. Use my strength to avenge the fallen. Kill every last Team Xen member and then make the world pay for forgetting us. You're starting to sound like Ryland. You don't want to be like him. He's your brother. Shouldn't you be defending him? I don't have to do anything. Well, I do. I hate seeing this side of you, you know, it's ugly. And you're the opposite of ugly, alright? So sit down and just chill. I won't chill until justice has been brought. I could still hear my parents crying for help. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't do anything because I'm a weak fool. You're not weak, stop calling yourself that. I am weak. I won't be able to change this world if I don't become strong. Me and my Pokemon, we both need to become stronger. Become stronger for who? For yourself or your vengeful thoughts? For me, my parents, and for my sister. And what about me? And what about you? I care about you. If you go down this path, you'll destroy yourself. This ugly side of yours, it's nothing but... Don't worry about me doing whatever. Just mind your own business. You. What? Nothing. I gotta go. Adam, what's gotten into you? You just don't get it. What just happened? What did I say? After that, we stopped talking. I continued my path and he continued his, and then one day he just got up and left. Didn't tell anyone. At the time, I didn't know what I did. I hurt him that day. Even after my confrontation with Adam, I still slip up. I do the wrong thing. My hatred and lust for revenge comes up when it shouldn't. I don't like to admit it, but it clouds my judgment. What I've been trying to say this entire time is thank you for keeping me centered. I couldn't do that back then, and I lost my best friend because of it. Thank you. Thank you. There I said it. I said thank you. I gotta get back to the village. I wonder if that's why he ended up being the dragon type gym leader, because as much as he loves dark types, dragon types, let's face it, dragon types are just the strongest type. I know that's controversial to say that one type is the strongest, but it's very clearly dragon in my opinion. Tell their ridiculous lineup of pseudo-legendaries. A link heart and citrus berries. No, I can use the link heart for Dusk Noir. Alright, so I'm supposed to find this Ryu, whatever the fuck. Where is this guy? Oh, so, okay. Could you do me a favor and use the small port here? I'd like to see your yacht displayed here. Okay, so I guess I can just... Okay, so I guess I can just now go from here to anywhere else. What the fuck did I just step into? So I need to find Ryo wherever he is. Ryo. Chief Zalos was killed and Alamis was attacked. Or is it in one of these places down here? Can I help you with something? If not, I'd ask you to leave. Huh? You're actually here to ask me a few questions? I see. If that's the case, then please ask me. You fell into the void. Allegedly. I don't know too much about all that stuff myself, truthfully. All I remember is seeing a black sky and then these things floating around. Actually, one thing I do remember is the long walk I did. I'm not really sure how long I walked, but it seemed endless. After that, things went black and I was found by some of the people of this village. So multiple years passed and he probably wasn't even eating or drinking water during that, because, let's face it, you can only carry so much on you. Interesting. That's because I'm not a native. I was found in the Voidal Chasm about 10 years ago at this point. I couldn't remember anything, my past, my name, my birthday, so the people of the village gave me a place to stay and a new name. I've been helping this place out ever since. It's a little hot, but I like it here. You're asking if I have any Pokemon? No, sorry, I don't really like Pokemon. They're kind of weird and they don't really make any sense, yeah? I mean, I don't hate them or anything. If one wanted me to pet them, I would, but I wouldn't own any. That's a weird stance to take. Alright, where the fuck am I supposed to go now? Albius, welcome back. What do you need from me? I see, just as I thought, he can't remember anything from his past. But does that mean they're gone for good? Alright, time for your second task. I'm gonna need you to go to the Voidal Chasm and try to look for something Hyoru might have dropped. We found him on the second floor. He's mumbling to himself about something he lost. Maybe if we find something that he owned, he'll remember something. Alright, so find something on the Voidal Chasm second floor. Whatever the second floor is, I have no idea. Is there even the concept of floors there? I also need to fucking see if I can buy blast powder anywhere. I mean, this would be the second floor, right? Nope. Wait. Did I accidentally find the old scoff too early? Huh. A toolkit. David. Okay, well, never mind. I don't know what the old scoff is supposed to be then. Ugh, allergies have been killing me. Anyway, let's go back there. That was easy. Man, we're really learning about the legends of this place by going there and finding people that have lost their memories and toolkits. Greetings, Albius. Did you find anything useful? Ah, so you found a toolkit. He does kind of dress like a construction worker, doesn't he? It also has a name scribbled on the side of it. Alright, it's decided. I'm gonna head over to Huro's house. Meet me there. No, other one. Hero, does this look familiar to you? Is this a toolkit? It looks kind of familiar. The name here, Orion Lake, it sounds familiar to me. Could it possibly be a place you used to know? Perhaps your old name? I don't think this is my name. As for it being a place, I'm not exactly sure. I can't put my finger on it, but it sounds very familiar. There's nothing beyond that familiarity, I'm sorry. I wish there was a way to find out where this Orion Lake is. Even to visit this place would be helpful. I guess for now I'll go look at the documented places in our database. Wait, his name is David. It was literally on the thing when I found it. How did you not see it? Thanks for the help, Albius. Orion Lake, not complete. So Orion is probably the second half of a name or something. Wait, where is he? Hey, Elias, I've sifted through the books here, but I couldn't find anything about the Orion Lake so far. I'm starting to suspect it may no longer exist thanks to the calamity, if it existed at all. If only there's a way to return to the past and look for Orion Lake, then all of this would be easy. It's funny you say that. Orion Lake, though. Wait a minute, isn't Orion... Oh... I have a feeling I can't continue this quest. I have a feeling I can't continue this quest. Gregorian Lake. Oh, Gregorian Lake. Sure, I can do that. Oh. I thought it was going to be like the lake in front of Rejuvenation. Gregorian Lake. No way. Whoa, it's been a while since someone's come to visit us. Yes, David, it's been so long since the bridge was destroyed. Wait, Helena, that's not true. What about those two children that visited us? Ah, yes, forgive me. My memory betrays me. Their names are Raina and Huey, right? Very nice children. Oh, messing with the timeline already. We don't have much, but we do appreciate your time. Please take this postcard to Gregorian Lake as a token of our appreciation. Don't be a stranger. Yeah, that's him. Where the fuck would Gregorian Lake be in current time? Of course. Unable to fly in the past. Of course that's the case. Man. I wonder if, like, when we eventually, like, beat the game, are they gonna, like, open up flying to the post? Or upload, or basically allow us to fly in the past. Post game, of course. Well, we got the postcard though. Okay, he's probably back here. No, he's not, apparently. I guess we'll go back to David. Huh, you have something for me. This postcard, Gregorian Lake, that's the name of that place. Helena! Where did that name come from? Wait, I remember now, I wasn't alone in the chasm. I was with a woman named Helena. We became separated. I have to find her. I have to find Helena. Oh, please excuse me, Albius. I was just going to ask Kiru a few more questions. Say, where is he? He went off to the Voidal Chasm. If he falls in, there's no guarantee he'll make it out this time. Albius, I know it's very dangerous, but you have to go and stop him. I'll be waiting in the study for your return. Be safe. I have a feeling that Gregorian Lake is going to be in the toxic forest or whatever it's called, right? If that's even still a thing. Or it could be in the Badlands. Which we're still not able to fucking access. Alright, let's look for this guy. I get that they're like freaking out about this place, but like it's very, very, very straightforward to navigate, let's be honest. Absol. You don't want to be visited by Absol. Oh, Absol's literally gonna get... Oh, I can just catch this. Oh, that fucking hurt. Do I have Dusk? So we have an Absol now, great. That darn Absol attacked me the moment I walked into this place. All I want to do is find my wife, Helena. Yes, that's right, I remembered her. If I go deeper into the void, I may forget her again. I may become prey to the void itself once again. I don't know what to do. I need your opinion. What do the two choices do? So you think I should look for my wife too? I'm glad you and I think alike. I don't know if I could live in Sicilia with the memories I have. Sooner or later I'd find myself here anyway. There's no point in waiting. Thank you, Albius. Tell Martin I'm sorry. Oh, and there's one last thing I want you to tell Martin. There's something I remembered while on my way here. Oh. My wife, she was pregnant before we fell into the void. While we were lost, she gave birth to our wonderful son. We named him after the beautiful lake we lived at. We continued for his sake. He was our hope, because we knew that one day we'd return to the world above and give our son the life we wanted him to have. But I can't remember what happened to all three of us. Did we lose our minds and wander away from each other? I can't say. What I can say is that I'm not giving up. I'm going to find my family. They named him after the lake. Did they name him Orion or Gregor or... Or is them supposed to be somebody that we know? I'm trying to think. I can't think of anyone right now that would like match up to that name. Wait. No. No. There's no way it's Renan. There's no way it's Ren and Reyna, right? It's probably not. But we've never seen Ren's father. So Hiru's gone. I wish I didn't push him to this point. I've gotten too deep into my research that I didn't consider how it might have impacted his mental state. But that's neither here nor there. You've done your job, and I'm grateful. Thank you so much for your help, Albius. Alright, so I want to go to Sandstream Cave next and find that Zygara core. Where's the Sashilla Help Center first, however? Absolite. Okay, nice. Alright, so let's go check out Sandstream Cave. Yeah, we'll go to Nove later. But I want to, like, see where... First of all, where is Sandstream Cave at? I don't really know how to navigate this place yet, so... There will be many a trial and error here, to be sure. Basically until I fucking decide, hey, screw this, and look at the wiki. There's a Hippowdon. There's a lot of Hippopotas here. But also, am I stuck? Wait, no way am I actually stuck. What? How do I get out? Oh. Is that rock climb? It is. Revive. Alright, so how do I get out of here? We can't leave a single stone unturned here. Alright, so I do definitely have to go this way. Oh, wait a minute. Here we go. Yeah, what is this RPG music right now, man? For all I know, this could be a Link or Legend of Zelda remix song. Or a Mario Dry Bones theme, who knows? Watch it be something completely different. Ah, shit, okay. So I'm guessing this isn't like the one in Reborn where like, one wrong turn and you'll then have to start from the beginning again. Yeah, there's just one continuous way down. What is that? Okay, well, nothing that I can look into yet. Lava. Oh, shit. Sandacondite and a Zygara core. Oh, there's the Zygara core. And soft sand, so a nice ground attack boost. Anything down here before I go? Okay, so that actually was pretty straightforward. Alright, let's go see what Ayuda says about this. Oh, whoops, not here. Oh, it looks like you found 100 Zygarde cells. Oh, it looks like you have a Zygarde core as well. This is perfect. With all these cells in the Zygarde core, we can construct your very own Zygarde 10% form. Would you like me to do so? Alright, let's do this. And it's done. I've completed Zygarde 10% form. Please take it with you. Zygarde is capable of learning even more special moves, but that's only if we're able to collect more Zygarde cores. Counting the one we used to create 10% Zygarde, there are 5. Our radars aren't picking up any other cores at the moment, but I'm sure some will show up soon. And I'm sure there will be. While we're in Garen, however... I have to find the witch. Hello, I'm Witch. I'm an employee at the Garen Laboratory. My dream is to become the legendary ice cream sandwich. When I heard that there were empty store slots here at the new mall, I knew this was my opportunity. I'll have my own shop that sells ice cream. My flavors will be to die for. I'll be known as the ice cream sandwich. There's a few things that need to be done first, though. I didn't realize buying space would be so much. I spent all my money on your rewards, so you're gonna have to help me out here. Donate 30 grand for the greater good. Yes, of course. I'll go give the funds needed to Jane and open up the store. My parlor is finally complete. Witch's parlor. But I'm not done yet. I can't become a true ice cream sandwich without original flavors. The customers won't be truly happy until I serve them superb and original flavors. I need to make my mark. If I don't make memorable flavors, my power as a witch will be far too weak. I'm gonna need your help. You've traveled around the world quite a bit, haven't you? I need 5 Aka berries. I hear you can find them on Terajuma Island. But if you're having a hard time, why not just take the one I have and plant it yourself? Oh boy. Shit. Alright, so... Is there anywhere I can buy Aka berries? Oh, I could just buy them at fucking GDC department store. However, that requires me to get fucking department store stamps. Where do I get department store stamps? Okay, hold on now. I should have some already. How many do I have right now? Wait, how many department store stamps do I have? Did I even go to the department store to fucking get my first one? Hold on. Where is the department store? I have 3 stamps. I need 4. I need a 4th stamp. So let me see this. I could just go and do this, apparently. Where is the Terajuma Reef? I have no idea what Neptune has. Did I even fight Neptune yet? I don't even know if I fought Neptune yet. Oh, here's Zygara. What the fuck? Holy shit, that's actually pretty powerful. Yeah, Aggron is definitely a no-go. Gliscor is gonna be a no-go. Could use Delmise. And we can just hope that this works. All right. I actually just have no idea if I even fought Neptune yet. But apparently I have to go to Terajuma Reef for this. I know I was down there at some point. I just don't know if I saw Neptune in battle there. There she is. So I have not battled her yet. I actually don't know if I even fully explored this place like I should have. It looks like I can get Lantern down here though, which is nice. I should catch one. Mantine. What is that? Ah, fuck off, Relicanth. Alright, well, this could go really good or this could go really bad. I have no idea what kind of Pokemon she... She obviously has water Pokemon, but like... How dare you interrupt my training? I've been underwater for approximately 45 days. This process is only possible with the sheer strength of my Pokemon. And what of you? What brings you to the depths of this vast trench? Heh, I see you were sent by the government to kill me again. I, Neptune, second member of the Culvier clan, will destroy you here and now. Yeah, we'll see about that. Oh, this is bad. This is already pretty bad. Okay, that's a life orb right there. Alright, well, at least they missed. Whiskash, that's gonna be... Actually, it might not be a problem because... Wait, what? It just absorbed the fucking grass move? Okay, well, we'll still be able to take it out. There's no way it should even be able to use Earthquake down here, man. No, I already know it's gonna beat my fucking... It's gonna outspeed and one-shot me. Okay, I thought it was. Ooh, that's bad for me. And they already used their seed for Samurats. Nice. That could be bad. That, it actually survived, holy shit. It actually outsped Electivire, what? Cradily. Okay. Wait a minute, you're not an assassin. Truly. Well then, in that case, please take this as a token of my defeat. They say when all 5 shards are brought together, something mysterious will happen. I already know what that is, but will you ever figure it out? Only time will tell. One last thing, please also take this. Poplio. And a stamp. I must return to the surface now. My stamina has run out. Farewell. Okay, so we got the 4th department store stamp. Which should mean I can get the berries now. Would think. And let's see. Right here. So maybe 4 is enough? Okay. So I can get my Aka berries, and I think I need Pasho berries as well. Oh. Yeah, I need to leave first before I can fly out. I still haven't figured out if you can fly outside of... Did I just fly to the top of the... Okay, whatever. Because the city is still shut down, wink wink. I'm not sure if what I'm doing is allowed, because apparently the cops are like, no, you can't leave, or no, you can't enter. But I'm still able to fly through, so is there really a point? No one tell Jan, I don't want this to be patched out. Alright, so where's the fucking mall over here? Alright, so we got Aka berries, and I think she'll be asking for Pasho berries next. My new flavor, I call it Krakatawa Burst. People are gonna go crazy for it. But I'm not there yet. I still need more to become the ice cream sandwich. I have more ideas for ice cream flavors. I need 5 Pasho... Yes, sir. You brought me the Pasho berries. Yeah, let's make the ice cream. My new flavor, I call it Pashtasio Melt. It's a very popular item. People can't get enough of it. Just a little more until I turn into the refined ice cream sandwich. Business hasn't really been booming lately. Wonder why that is. It's because of that new shop, Witch's Parlor. But that's an ice cream parlor, not a fine dining restaurant. That shouldn't be affecting our sales. I'm sorry for the interruption, but I can't help but overhear you two. Oh, of course, it's fucking Team Xen. I'm sorry, but we don't serve random train. Yeah, maybe that's why your business is fucking failing. Fucking uptight pricks. Oh, we don't cater to just anyone. Yeah, and you wonder why your business is fucking failing. Quiet down, yes. I'm here to make you an offer. I have another idea for a new flavor, but this one will be real easy to make. I'll need 10 Oron berries. But the Oron berries I need are special. They're from the Orange Archipelago. I had them ordered and delivered to the Berry Emporium downstairs. You can find these berries at the Berry Emporium downstairs. Could you pick them up for me? Thank you. The Orange Islands from where Ash... Oh, what the hell? You're under arrest. What did I do? Oh boy, what'd they do? Albius, I don't know what's going on. Several people have reported severe stomach aches after consuming Witch's ice cream. We've checked the powder and found a large amount of laxatives. And because of this, I'm afraid we're gonna have to take you in, Witch. It's a mistake. I've been sabotaged. Albius, I know I've asked for a lot, but please clear my name. I can't become an ice cream sandwich in prison. No, but I can get free ice cream. Alright, let's see what these pricks are doing. Yes, what do you want? We don't serve random trainers. You won't serve anyone when you're fucking closed for not making any fucking money. Sorry, I just really fucking hate people like this. We only host the best of the best. Please come back when... Oh, so you'll probably host gym leaders, but not the guy here who has like 10 badges. I see. I have like 1 million Pokédolls. I have more money than you'll ever see sitting at this fucking desk. What, do I know anything about the tragedy that happened at Witch's Parlor? Of course I don't. Don't be silly. Please leave. What a stupid business. Paid me tons of money for a simple job like pouring in laxatives. Now I just gotta head down to Terajuma's shipyard and wait for my partner. You're going all the way to Terajuma's shipyard. How'd they get here before me, is my question. What do you want? Can't you see that I'm waiting for someone? Wait, I know you. You're Albius. Why are you bothering a lowly scientist like me? Don't you have bigger people to bother like Madalis or Anastasia? Whatever, I won't let you interfere. I mean, you don't really have a choice here. Yeah, I should have seen that one coming. Why did I send a fucking... Oh yeah, flip turn, that's why. That thing probably does have Thunderbolt, doesn't it? Not that we'll ever know. Two crits in a row, gotta love that. Listen up, I was the one who put the laxatives in the ice cream batter, but that Restaurant Le Hoa put me up to it. It was all their fault. Yeah, honest it was. They paid me a bunch for it, too. Tell you what, I'll give you a small cut and you let me go, okay? 5,000! See, aren't I generous? I am, aren't I? Now let me leave. I mean... Wait, where do I even go yet? Next. Do I just go... I don't think there's a police center in East Garen. Is there? I mean, I guess we'll just go back to the mall. Wasn't there a police guy there? This guy? Please come to me if there's anything I need to know about. What? The one who tampered with the ice cream batter was actually the employees at Restaurant Le Hoa? I knew those snobby good-for-nothings were bad news. Let's book 'em! What's going on here? I want to speak to my lawyer. It's come to my attention that you are the ones who tampered with Witch's ice cream batter. That's ridiculous. There's nothing to prove that. What about a witness? Oh. Aren't you Sasha from Petal Salon? What did you see? Just recently I saw a grunt from Team Xen walk out of here. There's something shady going on here. I'm pretty sure it's not Witch's fault. Well then, it seems like there are some witnesses. What do you say about that? Alright, fine, I'll confess. That Team Xen Grunt came in here and threatened us. The audacity of them. They threatened to trash this restaurant if I didn't comply. Now do you understand my situation? The cards I've been dealt? Please understand my situation. I see. If that's the case, then we should be on the lookout for that Xen Grunt. In the meantime, I'll see to it that Witch is freed from her confinement. Thank you, officer. I feel so much safer now that you're on the case. I fucking hate seeing justice not get done here. This is bullshit. The host here should get... I mean, honestly, the other employee... Those two employees should be arrested for what they fucking did. Everyone, let's head on out. Officer, you seriously don't believe all that, do you? I have to take every claim very seriously. For now, I have to be on the lookout for this supposed Team Xen Grunt. Until I find another lead, that's what I have to work off of. Well, is Witch freed at least? I sent notice for release. She should be back in her shop shortly. I see, at least that's been settled. Well, I have to get back to work now. Hopefully everything gets settled. Get back to work. Just standing there. Okay. I wish my job was literally just standing there. Albius, you cleared my name, but getting arrested was only an inconvenience, a witch cannot be confined for long. That being said, I'm grateful for everything you've done for me. It'll take a lot of work to get my customers back, but I'll work towards it. Go back and report everything back to Aya. I'm sure they'd like to know that things are going smoothly. And don't forget it, one day I'll become the ice cream sandwich and no one can stop me. Where is Aya? I'm guessing he's Garen, right? Oh, there she is. Hey, I heard things with Witch went good. Or went well, good job. Anyway, I thought I would have another client ready by this point, but it seems this place isn't fully developed enough for companies. Real assholes, if you ask me. I mean, we did a lot of work already. But it's fine. We'll get some offers later, I'm sure. That's about it, though. You've done your job, and you've done it well. Your reward will be ready for you at the Help Plaza. When do we get to, like, raid that building, though? In the park. Thank you for your contribution. Because of you, the development of the city has increased. Please take these items as thanks. Altaria Night. Okay, so Altaria. Looks like you've put a lot of work in all this. Part of me wants to feel indifferent about it, but seeing you work kind of makes me happy. When Jan asked me to substitute for Venom, I was a little annoyed by it, but it's kind of nice to see things come together. Listen, I'm not an expert or anything, but if you want to battle, that'd be cool. Like I said, I'm held up over at Venom's gym until she returns, so... yeah, just meet me there if you want to do this. So wait, when does the other thing... when does the Garen Park thing happen? Neo East Garen City. Leaflet Garden. Alright, so we know nothing about that place yet. Alright, so what crests do I have, actually? Now that I can finally look through them. Oh yeah, there's Megastones, too. So, Alchemite, no. Macargo Crest, swapping defense and speed, and increased special attack. So that might make Macargo a great fucking sweep. Oricorio, pretty basic. Stantler. Wait, Weirders in this game? Huh. Maybe I'll catch a Stantler and see how that is. Oh, Fearow might actually be decent with that. Hypno, special attack and accuracy. So Hypno can just... so Hypno can just get 100% accuracy with Hypnosis. Leafeon resists 2 of its... okay. So these two are pretty good because they get rid of two of their more fucking prevalent weaknesses. Relicanth kind of makes it decent. Skuntank nullifies damage and boosts attack when hit by a ground type move. So this just gives Skuntank no weaknesses. I might actually use Skuntank. Configregus, special defense and special attack by 25%. Claydol. Claydol's special attack uses his defense stat. The power of beam moves is increased by 50%, and I think as an added bonus, it doesn't need a recharge for Hyper Beam. Which, if true, is insane. Spiritomb, I need to use that. That one's insane. Like, becoming stronger for each defeated ally recovers health based on KO'd enemies. So, becomes really clutch as a last Pokemon. Darmanitan is just forced into Zen mode. Torterra. Resistances and weaknesses are swapped. Retain immunities. Attacks restore HP. It's insane. Like, this makes Torterra such an amazing Pokemon. Dusknoir gets Technician, and its attack is even boosted more by 20%. Abomasite, so I have Abomasite. I haven't looked at some of these are new to me, so like Reuniclus. Move category changes user to a physical, fighting, or a special psychic type. First move determines initial form. Physical fighting. Gothitelle, using dark and psychic type moves, swaps between respective types, recovers HP. Huh. That's all the crests I have for now. Thought I had more. Oh yeah, I do have Zoroark, huh? I still want to use that Typhlosion one. Alright. So we'll actually handle Nove and Aya's gym battles in the next one. And then probably do the Goomink stuff next. And after the Goomink stuff, that should be like all the side quest stuff, and I can go on into Zone 0 and deal with that Pulse. Wait, wrong game. Rift Hippowdon. So until next time, I will see you all later. Thank you those of you watching live on Twitch and those of you watching the VOD. And I will see you next time. Have a good evening, morning, afternoon, night, whatever time it is. And I will see you next time.